All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do another video, another reading. All right, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me and protect me always. 24/7, 365, I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading. Through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands, I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it permanently, immediately go back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so I'm coming to do another reading. All right, so this will be a reading that will be attached to the missing persons playlist. All right, so I'm gonna add it to that playlist. All right, excuse any and all of the noises in the backgrounds because people just be wanting to be extra, they be wanting attention, and yeah, they want attention, but they better get it from where they know to get it from. Something could be significant about the horn beeping, all right, because this is a missing persons reading in regards to this lady named Sandra SOLLIE, all right. She went missing from MACEDON, and she was 7 months pregnant. So I was actually going to do another reading today, but something was telling me to do her reading. So she went missing May 23rd, 1994. Again, she was one report saying she was 7 months. The other one says she was 6.5 months, and she went missing with her dog. She had a black dog. All right. Um, I don't know. I'm getting like she could have been. I don't know if she was Italian. She's just giving me like her family is Italian. I don't know. It's just giving me that vibe, or they got some kind of other ethnicity other than just white, because they put her race as white. I'm getting like, I don't know, similarities with stuff. Um, she went missing with her dog. She was either 6.5 to 7 months pregnant. Um, she had a black dog. Um, her birthday is December 10th, 1995, and I know the connection for that is giving me two different people connection for that. I don't know. It's just giving me, so it's meant for me to do the reading today. And then today is the last day of May 31st, 2025, and she went missing May 23rd, 1994. She was 38 years old at the time when she went 6.5 to 7 months pregnant when she went missing with her dog. Again, she's from the Macedon area. All right, but they found her purse and her wallet in a car wash behind Penfield. Which, how far is Macedon from Penfield? That don't seem like that's that far. Penfield is like, isn't that kind of like before you get to Pittsburgh, I believe, something like that, or Fairport, one of them. But I did wanted to get confirmation before I did this reading. Excuse me, I had to keep shuffling to get the cards. They fell out kind of funny. I put them back until till I got either three yeses or three nos. I thought I was about to go towards three no's, but I ended up getting the three yeses and I have two no's. All right, so I'm gonna do the reading. I also did get some other cards that came out from this deck. The first ones, two that came out was use caution and something about a karmic lesson. Those two came out first. These two cards came out twice, so the second time they both came out, I kept them. It says good things will come of this, and slow and steady. We got drama is draining. I feel like that's resonating to the karmic lesson. All right, and then you have a new pathway that also came out. Um, like somebody wanted to go a new pathway. I'm getting like when I decided I was gonna come on here and do the reading, I was starting to get sleepy. I was starting to get tired, but I had to pull myself up out of that. Because I was literally just about to take a nap, but I had to pull myself up out of that, and I know I'm gonna do this reading. I'm gonna do this video. So yeah, I'm not. I'm disregarding and paying no mind to no distractions because I already know that I have 24/7 been having eyes on me. Um, but so I'm not gonna pay none of that no mind. For her to went missing at 38 with being 6.5 to 7 months pregnant, it just kind of felt like somebody. I don't know. I was getting two different things. Like either when I was starting to get sleepy, like somebody could have gave her something to make her sleepy. You know how people be giving people stuff, and it kind of like it knocks them out, or it knocks them out permanently. So it could be either one of those things, or on the other hand, I was getting that she could have maybe she walked away from her life. Like as far as you know how they say people go missing and they just leave their old life behind. So I'm getting those two things. So either somebody actually did something to her, or she wanted to leave her old life, but she was, she wanted to leave her old life with her being pregnant. The dog, maybe she took the dog with her too, but I don't know. I'm gonna just see. We're gonna see what the energy comes out with. Um, so I was getting those two things. Um, yeah. So I will break the videos down. I don't know. I'm not really feeling to do this as just one video. Um, I mean, I could do that, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. So I'm gonna break the videos down. All right. Again, this is for Sandra Solly. Again, she went missing May 23rd, 1994. 1994, I was how old? Probably a little bit over 10, right? Or just about 10 years old. Yeah, somewhere around there. I'm feeling like I should start off with the Major Arcana deck, all right, to get the overall energy. This is a deck that just consists of the Major Arcanas, all right? Because, this is considered to be like a major event, all right? Something was drama and something was karmic. So there could have been, and yeah, because I also was getting something about who was she married to? Because I only looked at two different, or no, what I saw was like two or three articles, but I feel like two out of the three had the most of information about her, but something about her husband. Was he part of the law? Was he connected to the law or anything? Um, I'm just wondering. All right. So what's the overall energy that we need to see in regards to Sandra Solely, her going missing? I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. Could we get the overall energy for May 23rd, 1994, when she went missing? Could we get 4 cards for the overall energy in regards to her going missing? Sandra Solely. All right. We had the sun that's coming out first in Leo. So definitely something could have transpired during the daytime. All right. Something could have transferred during the day. All right. What else for the overall energy in regards to the day? Sandra Solely went missing May 23rd, 1994. We got the moon in Pisces. So we got the sun and the moon coming out right behind one another. Um, all right, so that's interesting. The sun and moon coming out together. Usually, when you have all the cards together in the tarot deck, I don't feel like that usually comes out. Not all the time. Sometimes they'll follow each other through the deck, but not. I don't have that happen often with me since I've been doing tarot. Let's get 2 more cards for the overall energy in regards to Sandra Solely and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. 6.5 to 7 months pregnant. What else do we need to see? We got the High Priestess in Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Cancer energy out here right now. We got the Lovers at the back of the deck with Gemini. All right. The star Aquarius just came out. But let's try that again. I'm getting from that somebody had a wish fulfillment. Somebody had a wish. Give me one more card for the overall energy in regards to Sandra Solly and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Wow. We got the Fool coming out in the reverse in Aquarius. So we literally, the star just literally came out too. Or showed itself. And that was in Aquarius. The Devil with Capricorn is at the back of the deck. With Temperance and Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune in Aquarius. The World in Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. The Hermit in Virgo. The Lovers in Gemini. The Hangman in Pisces. Somebody felt stuck. That's what I was kind of getting to, because why would somebody, why, I don't, that's the craziest thing. Like, why people go missing, or what happens for especially women to end up missing and they be pregnant. That don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me for a woman that's pregnant and she's almost getting closer to, the months of delivery, and they go missing. That doesn't sit well with me. Like, I don't feel like that would be something that the woman would be wanting to do. So yeah, that don't sit right with me. And then her dog too, like, yeah, that don't sit right with me. All right, 11 minutes in for this first video. Again, I wrote down that and then I seen one article and then the other article. So she could have been between 6.5 to 7 months pregnant. It said something about her wallet and the dog tag that she had on, that was on her dog, that was found in a trash can behind a car wash in Penfield. Again, I don't know what's the distance between, what is it, MACEDON, or whatever how they say that, to Penfield. And I think it said something about she was at a plaza. So I wonder if somebody, something about robbery, or they made it look like a robbery, or, yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. But let's see, again, the back of the deck for the major arcana, we have the Devil and Capricorn. We have the Sun, the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Fool came out in reverse. It's kind of giving me like somebody didn't want to go forward. Like, they knew she was getting closer to her due date. I don't know. This is one thing, that scenario that I'm getting, her getting closer to her due date and them not wanting to go forward, them not wanting to take the leap of faith with the whole new like chapter. Split the deck, 3 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. Did I show that on there? Yeah. It's also giving me something that before I got on here, at the amount of months that she was, could have been possible that somebody could have, did that whole thing that people do sometimes with pregnant people. I wonder if that's possible. That was just something that I was thinking about and wondering. Just before I got on to record, I was wondering that. 14 minutes in, let's clarify the Sun in Leo for what's the energy around Sandra Solly and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the Sun card, please and thank you. Clarify the Sun in regards to Sandra Solly and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the Sun card. Okay, the Six of Swords just flew over there. You got the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. It's really giving me somebody might have did that. That might have been what somebody did. It could have been somebody she knew. Because look how the Six of Swords. You got the Six of Swords with the guy standing up, rowing the boat. You got the woman covered. And then you got the child next to the other figure that's covered. Which, you know, that could be the mother. Or that could be representing the mother figure. Clarify the moon card for this energy in regards to clarify the moon with the Six of Swords in regards to Sandra SOLLIE and her going missing. The energy around her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. What do we need to see to clarify the moon? Six of Swords in regards to Sandra SOLLIE and her going missing. Okay. That didn't want to come out. You got the Four of Pentacles. It's giving like somebody was hiding the fact that they wanted to do this. Something about 4. You got the Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. I'm getting the number 4, but something about 4 years. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it come back up again once I get more cards. Clarify the High Priestess in regards to the energy around Sandra SOLLIE going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the High Priestess. What do we... Justice card. Eight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Or did... I know I said something about Ace of Cups. I know I said something about the... Was her husband a part of the law or worked with the law? But did she have any connections to the law herself? Ace of Wands just wanted to come out. Three of Swords split the deck. What? Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, then the Ace of Wands coming out. Or sticking up. Clarify this Fool in reverse for Sandra SOLLIE, the energy around her going missing. Clarify this Fool in the reverse. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. King of Swords at the back of the deck. Like somebody wasn't ready, or somebody wasn't ready. Because you literally got the Fool and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is facing the Justice card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Knight of Swords with the World card, which is in Taurus, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Clarify the Sun again in regards to the energy around Sandra SOLLIE and her going missing. Clarify the... You got the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, okay, so 2 cards just turned over. Frigid Realm and Mountains. So it's like somebody wanted to... The whole thing that I get when you know, like somebody, that whole... what's the name when they be saying like people be running for the mountains or something like that. It's kind of giving me this what somebody wanted to do. But they wanted to do that by themselves, or like they wanted to rid themselves of what they had going on. Yeah, look, step forward is at the back of this deck. Step forward, accelerate, bring forward, make progress. All right, I'm going to use this deck. Let's put it right there. I'm going to use this deck. Yeah, somebody was hiding or concealing that they wanted to be single. They didn't want this relationship no more. The Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords, yeah, because Nine of Swords, it had them it had them in their head, sleepless night. Maybe they felt overwhelmed. I was getting to with that Fool and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they didn't feel like they was ready or something. They needed to so they needed to do this. They wasn't ready to, like, somebody not ready to take this risky leap of faith with this new chapter. Like I said, new chapter, new beginning, which was her being pregnant and you know, being pregnant, having a child, a relationship, you know, all the responsibilities behind that. But that's just what I'm getting. Clarify the moon for this energy in regards to, clarify the moon, Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing. Energy around her going missing, May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the moon, the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles just came out. Somebody was heavily, but they was hiding this. They was heavily invested in being just them or whatever like that. I don't know who this Leo energy is, but somebody either could be a Leo or a fire sign, or they needed to do this by the summertime. All right, because again, she went missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess Justice card. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Literally had the King of Wands just came out. Somebody is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I know she's a Sagittarius because her birthday is December 10th. All right, she will be considered a Sagittarius, but somebody else was could have been a fire sign too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And now you have the King of Wands out here facing the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, Four of Cups. They have been feeling this way since like the month prior. They have been feeling that way, but they was being sneaky and hiding that, or they have been wanting to do this since April, that month before, or they was just being sneaky hiding something, or I don't know, they had a double life going on, or I don't know, or she was hiding that, like maybe, I don't know if she has some kind of outside relationship. I'm just getting all of this stuff, different stuff right now. Clarify the Fool in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing. Clarify the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords comes out. Hermit at the back of the deck. Hermit, Tower with the Eight of Wands. Hermit with the Seven of Wands. I'm getting someone was or this energy, whoever this King of Wands energy is, they was determined with getting something accomplished or being able to move away to calmer waters by a certain time. Clarify the Sun again. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the Sun, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles in regards to her going missing. You got the High Priestess in the reverse. Interesting. I'm wondering why the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Magician. like giving me somebody needed to find a reason to get rid of the child or something. Magician, Page of Cups. Because doesn't Pisces and Cancer come before Leo season, right? Let's get one more card, then we're going to go into video number 2. Clarify the moon, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess in reverse in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. Clarify the moon, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles with the High Priestess in reverse in regards to her going missing. That, I don't know if that got caught on camera. The Tower in the reverse now? What the heck? Somebody was hiding the fact that they hid the fact that 4 of Swords at the back of the deck. They hid the fact that what they really was wanting or was doing, or what they really wanted, that they was hiding, that they was invested in, that they didn't want something to change. Give me one more card. I'm going to clarify the High Priestess, Justice, King of Wands, Tower, High Priestess in reverse in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing. Clarify the High Priestess, Justice, King of Wands, Tower, High Priestess in reverse in regards to Sandra, Solly, and her going missing May 23rd, 1994. And the Emperor just came out. I want to say everything about this reading is alleged. All right, something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything could not be the truth. But this is the energy of what's coming out in the cards, and this is my opinion of what's the energy is coming out in the cards. So go shoot yourself, or shoot yourself. I'm just the messenger. Just go, yeah, shoot yourself. I'm not meaning that literally, but this is what's coming out in the energy. All right, so now you have the High Priestess, the Justice, King of Wands, the Emperor in the upright, with the Tower and the High Priestess in the reverse. 2 of Wands, Lovers. Somebody felt like they had to make a choice when it came to a lover, or they had to make a decision about, again, remember I said something about a pathway? And they had to do it slow and steady. They planned it slow and steady. I'll be back. Video number 2.